Most people believe they are going to live forever. At least that's how they live. But death is not a distant event. It's the most intimate part of your life. Because it is the only guarantee you were given when you were born. You may not know how long you will live, but one thing is certain: this body will fall. This story will end. People waste time, not because they have too much of it, but because they think they do. You make room for nonsense when you forget you're on a timer. You argue, you hold grudges, you chase approval, you suffer over things that don't even matter the next morning. And you call this living? In yoga, we call death mrityu. And the yogi does not fear mrityu. The yogi walks with it every step of the way. Because when you keep death beside you, you will not waste your breath on anything that doesn't bring life. When you live unconsciously, you think everything is important. But when you bring mortality into your awareness, you see that 90% of your daily life is unnecessary drama. The truth is this: you are more concerned with how others see you than with how clearly you see yourself. You have built an identity from borrowed thoughts. From childhood, you were told, this is your name, this is your religion, this is your nation, and you believed it. But what if none of those things are who you are? In yoga, we call these false identities asmita, a confusion between the real and the unreal. And this confusion is the root of your suffering. To be spiritual is not to believe something. It is to see clearly. Viveka, discrimination between the real and the unreal. This is the first spark of true intelligence. When you realize that everything you cling to will dissolve, you start asking the only question that matters: what is real within me? What will remain when everything else falls away? That's not philosophy. That's survival at the level of the soul. If you have ever sat beside a dying person, you know the truth. In that moment, They are not thinking about their bank balance, not their followers, not their opinions. In the face of death, only one thing matters: did I live in truth, or did I waste this chance? This is not a message of fear. This is a message of liberation. Because when you truly realize you will die, you will finally begin to live. So let death be your teacher. Let it burn away everything that is not essential. Let it show you that life is too precious to be wasted on things that do not touch your soul. And above all, never forget, the clock is ticking, but you still have this breath. Now ask yourself, what will I do with the time I have left? And above all, never forget, the clock is ticking, but you still have this breath. Now ask yourself, what will I do with the time I have left?